This is a Teespring campaign embedded directly into a Facebook page tab. Okay, so you just add the page tab app to your Facebook page. It's very easy. You do it all in the dashboard. It's very easy to set up, and then you can send traffic directly here. You can do that through a direct link on advertising. You can put posts up on your pages, share it, whatever. The same way you would advertise anything else or promote anything else on Facebook. You can send traffic right to here. Okay, so one of the things that's really neat about this, of course, is you can go through and change everything and look at everything just like you would if it were actually on teespring.com. But you can also just click here, add what you want, and go straight to checkout from here. If you click checkout with card, it'll take you to the teespring.com checkout. If you do it with PayPal, it's going to take you to PayPal to go ahead and pay for that. And it's all very simple and straightforward. There's no setup required here. You just give us your Teespring URL and the software does the rest. Okay, so what else is important about this is that we've got Facebook comments that we've added, so you can now engage the customers directly on the page, get a lot of discussion going. And then on top of that, what we've done is something really special. We've allowed you to specify all of your open graph tags. Okay, so instead of when somebody likes, comments, or shares this, which they can't even comment if it was on teespring.com, but if they like or share it, what happens is it comes up like this. Okay, they can say whatever they want, they'll share it. I'll go ahead and share this so you can see what it looks like. Okay, I wrote this to look exactly like an ad, and there's a reason for that. And as a matter of fact, the image that I used is the same image that I would use to advertise this design. So I'll go ahead and share that, and we'll go hop over here to Facebook, and you can see here's the Facebook ad, or the Facebook share. Actually, there's just a share. It looks exactly like the ad with the exception of the call to action button that I usually include. But it's got, are you a skydiving instructor? Get this limited edition tee before it's gone. Blah, 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 so on and so forth. But this is basically free advertising, man. Anybody that shares, comments, or likes this directly from that page, this is what's going to show up in the newsfeed. It's really cool. Okay, now we didn't just do this with Facebook, however. We really wanted to broaden your horizons on how you can advertise. So we've also allowed you to do the same thing with the WordPress plugin. It works basically the same way. You just select your campaign, add it, and you're good to go. Everything's automatic. When you go to share this on Facebook, it's got the same stuff. However, it's now at this domain. When the people click on it, it will go directly here. From the Facebook one, it goes directly to the Facebook page, all automated. And on top of that, if you don't have WordPress and you don't want to advertise it on Facebook, or maybe you just prefer a flat HTML style site, then what you can do is just hop over here, go to generate landing page, and we will spit out a HTML version of the page that does all of that also, and you can put it wherever you like. If you want to use a header, just drop a header.png image in there with it and it will automatically add it. It's very simple. I'll show you that in just a moment, but I want to show you how we actually get these items onto our pages and onto Facebook. Okay, so let's just do that really quick. You can do all of that in the dashboard if you want. You can add a campaign from right here. You just enter the Teespring URL. But I'm going to show you something even better. We've got the remote dashboard. Okay, so this allows you to basically drag this button up to your toolbar. It's a bookmarklet, and it launches a remote version of the dashboard from virtually anywhere, so that you can work while you're still in the context of what you're working on. You don't have to come back to the social Tee Takeover dashboard every time you want to do something. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay, normally when you would launch that, it would come up and be something like this. You can add campaign, get Facebook links, embed codes, or generate a landing page. But if you're actually looking at a Teespring campaign when you do this, all you have to do is hit the little bookmarklet here. It automatically fills out the campaign URL for you. You hit that, and it will automatically fill in all of this for you. It does this part from the dashboard also, so whatever URL you enter, it will go and actually retrieve these tags automatically from the Teespring campaign. Now, I've already pre-written a little, my open graph tags for this, so I'll just stick those in there real quick, and you can kind of see. And we'll just leave the title the same. We're going to upload our ad image here for that, and we'll hit Save Campaign. and that has been saved. So now what we can do, we can hop over to Facebook, or I'm sorry, hop over to our WordPress site, and we have the plugin open here. You go to add new. That's not very creative, but I'm just trying to move quickly for you. Okay, you select the campaign, which is added here automatically. All of the mobile dashboard and the plugin both have your API key pre-programmed in, so you're good to go. If you want to upload a header image here, you just select the image that you want to use, insert that into post. You can optionally link it to whatever URL you want in case you want to show some people some other shirts. We'll go ahead and just publish that and take a look at it. And as you can see, here it is right here. It's on our blog URL at the URL that we chose, and it's got all the same features. You can go to checkout and everything like that right here. You can also, of course, leave comments, share, whatever. And if you notice, when we click share on Facebook, there's our ad image, there's our ad headline, our ad description, and there's our blog URL, not Teespring's, okay? Now, of course, the goal is not to hide the fact that you're selling the shirt on Teespring at all. That's perfectly fine. What we want to do is stay off of the scrapers and also keep Facebook from, basically just saying, oh, you can't advertise this because of the Teespring URL. Because really, there's no problem selling t-shirts on Facebook. It's just that that particular URL has been tagged a lot for spam, so it's easier for them to just kind of put the kibosh on it at the beginning. Okay, so this is all very simple. If you want to do the same thing with the landing page, let me show you that. We'll go ahead and just I'll launch it from here. Why not? We'll generate the landing page from here. Select the campaign, ask a pilot. Give this a moment. We'll go ahead and download that. And I've got my FTP open already. So we download it into this folder. There it is right there. Drag it over here. And that is up. So let's take a look. And boom, there it is. This is the HTML version. It all works exactly the same, as you can see. So everything is automated. It's right here. It's ready to go. Very easy. It takes a few seconds. It doesn't matter if you're putting it on Facebook, if you're putting it on your WordPress site, or you're putting it on a flat HTML site. It only takes a few moments. If you want to upload a header image to use with that, that is also extremely easy. Just basically, drag your header image in here, and you need to make sure it's called header.png. Okay, drag it into the same folder and then refresh it, and now you have your header image. Okay, so this is all super simple. There's a lot of stuff going on back here that's automated. Like I said, a lot going on behind the scenes to make all of this kind of connect and happen and work together. But you don't have to worry about any of that. All you have to do is, make your designs and upload them to Teespring, and then just a couple clicks and you've got it up wherever you want. Okay, so from here there's one more thing that I'd like to show you, and that is how you add your pages. Okay, so in order to get that page tab app onto one of your pages, just go to the pages section and then click on add pages. This will send us to Facebook. We can select from this list and we can add multiples. We'll just add one for right now. We'll add that page tab. When we come back, it will be listed right here. We need to set a default so that when people click on it directly from the page tab, it knows which campaign to show them. All right, so now that we've set that up, we can go back over to campaigns and we can get links for that fan page tab to any of the campaigns. So you can actually, promote all your campaigns through one. You can add them to a bunch of pages and, keep them niche specific. It's really, really easy. But I'll show you. Since we just went through that process on Social Tee Takeover, now that we refresh this page, there's our page tab app. If you have the new version of the pages with the the new style, it's going to show up over here. Okay, but this gets added directly to your page automatically like that. So, and then when somebody clicks on it, whichever one you have as the default, it's going to go directly there, and everything's set up automatic, ready to go. Again, sharing, it's going to have your headline, description, your ad image there. So it's all very simple, very easy. There's really nothing to it. It's a no-brainer. And again, of course, it makes it really easy when you can just launch it from anywhere. You're working in here. And there's one last thing I want to show you. We have an embed, okay? And this embed, if you want to design your own landing page, it looks however you want, that's fine. We've made that really easy to kind of keep the same thing where you can keep your sphere of influence inside, whatever you need it to. Okay, so keeping off of the scrapers, keeping off of, Facebook picking up the URL. You can either copy 2 lines of code, which we can get either directly from our mobile dashboard here. Okay, we'll just select a campaign, and then we'll copy and paste this script and this line of code into our HTML sites. Okay, or you can get it in the dashboard, either way, and when it will basically automatically generate this button with whatever text you want. So whatever you put here, it's going to generate a button with that text, and when you click on this, it's actually going to launch whichever campaign you have in there. You can also do this from directly from WordPress, and I'll show you that. All you need to do is go to the social Tee Takeover button here on your WordPress installation on the editor. Click which one you want it to go to and choose your button text. That is not what you would actually put on there, but it works for the purposes of the demo. Okay, so as soon as you update that and go view it, you will see that now we have this link here. So you can completely design your page however you want, and then just kind of use this as your call to action, and it's going to actually launch the page into a dynamic pop-up right here. So you're able to still do all the same things that you can with the rest of them. All the sharing stuff is automatic. It's very simple, very easy, and this kind of allows you an extra level of flexibility if you don't want to do it the way that we already have set up for you. So